I am Samson, mighty and strong. Yeah. Samson went to Gaza to look for some ladies until he found Delilah. Why does my nose run and my feet smell? Hey, look. When I saw you from afar, I fell in love with you. What is your name? My name is Delilah. After meeting with Delilah, the Philistines bribed her to trick Samson into telling her his weakness. Do you see Samson over there? You get this weakness, I give you the money, okay?
In the story of Macbeth, Macbeth had a very strong love for his greedy wife, just like how Samson loved Delilah. Macbeth's wife convinces Macbeth to overthrow the king, his close friend, to take his riches, just like how Delilah is convinced by using money to find the key to Samson's strength.
Later that night, Delilah asked Samson where the key to his strength lies, and Samson said, "If you tie me with 7 unripe green wheats."
Extreme hubris because he thinks he's his youth and he's untouchable. Yeah, that's 2 more right there.
Once again, Delilah asked, and Samson replied, "If you tie me with a rope." Finally, Samson revealed the key to his strength, which was his hand.
In the story of Samson and Delilah, Samson's hair was the key to his strength. Without it, he would have no power. Just like in the story of Tangled, Rapunzel's hair gave the power to heal wounds. However, once it was cut off, Rapunzel could no longer heal any wounds, preventing her from healing Eugene. Same thing goes for Samson and Delilah. Once Samson's hair disappeared, he had no more strength and was taken into custody by the Philistines.
After growing back some of his hair, Samson asked God to give back his strength to seek vengeance.
The story of David and Goliath. At the time, the Israelites and the Philistines were at war. The Philistines had a great champion named Goliath, who was 6 cubits and a span. Goliath destroyed every Israelite in his path, and because of this, the Israelites were in need of a new champion. So Saul went to look for a new champion for the Israelites. He came upon a family of 7 brothers, whose father was Ephrathite of Bethlehem, Judah. Saul took all of the brothers besides David, who was the youngest, to the war. One day, David went to go send food for his brothers, who went to war, and found himself being armed for war. Once David was armed for war, he set out and found Goliath, the unstoppable champion. He knew that he couldn't be beaten so easily. So David, with that smart head of his, took a stone, placed it in a bag, and slinged it towards Goliath's head. Goliath was knocked out and fell towards the ground. David took that opportunity and took a sword and sliced his head off. Once Goliath was killed, David was the king by Saul and ruled the Israelites. prosperity. In David and Goliath, the underdog wins. In The Simpsons, Bart, who is commonly seen as an underdog, dreams of defeating the school bully, with him being David and Nelson being Goliath number 2. In the story Jack and the Beanstalk, a small boy kills a giant. Jack is a reference to David, while the giant is a reference to Goliath. Just like David, Jack outsmarted the giant, being able to kill him. In the Pokemon anime series, Drake vs. Ash, it was Drake's Dragonite versus Ash's Pikachu. Dragonite being a big dragon, and Pikachu being a small mouse, most would expect the dragon to win. However, Pikachu proved them wrong. Pikachu defeated Dragonite with his famous Thunder attack, which made him victorious. This is a reference to David and Goliath. Just like Pikachu, David was at a disadvantage when it came to height. However, David did kill Goliath by using a stone and slinging it towards his head, knocking him out.
Oh, are you filming right